When a Viking died on the battlefield, the story didn't end in blood and silence. It began with wings, firelight, and a choice made by the gods themselves. Most people think Valhalla is just a warrior's heaven, but what really happens after death inside the most legendary hall in Norse mythology is far darker, stranger, and more purposeful than paradise. This is what truly happens in Valhalla. When a warrior falls in battle, their soul does not drift aimlessly. The sky opens and the Valkyries descend. These are not gentle angels. They are choosers of the slain battle maidens sent by Odin himself. They ride through smoke and screams, selecting only those who fought with courage, fury, and honor. Not all warriors are chosen. Cowards, deserters, and those who died without valor are ignored. Those selected are lifted from the battlefield and carried across the realms toward Valhalla, the hall of the slain. Valhalla is not quiet. It is massive beyond imagination. Its roof said to be made of shields, its rafters forged from spears. Its doors are so wide that entire armies can pass through at once. Inside, the fallen warriors are reborn as the Einherjar soldiers of the afterlife. But here is the first truth. Few talk about. Valhalla is not rest. Every single day, the Einherjar wake at dawn. They arm themselves, and then they fight. They clash against one another in endless combat, blades cutting, shields shattering, bodies falling. They kill each other again and again. And every evening they rise. Wounds vanish. Limbs return. Death resets itself. This is not punishment. It is training, because Valhalla is not a reward, it is a preparation camp. At night, the hall transforms. The warriors feast on the flesh of Hrimnir, a divine boar that is slaughtered and reborn every day. They drink endless mead poured from the goat Hrein, whose udders never run dry. The Valkyries now serve not as choosers of death, but as hosts of the feast. Laughter fills the hall. Songs echo. But above it all, Odin watches. The All-Father sits on his throne, observing every duel, every victory, every failure, because he knows something the warriors do not forget. The world will end. Ragnarok is coming. Valhalla exists for one reason only: to build an army capable of fighting the end of existence itself. When the final battle arrives, the Einherjar will march beside Odin against giants, monsters, and gods of destruction. Many will fall permanently. And Odin knows this. This is why Valhalla is ruthless. Why death inside it is temporary. Why weakness is burned away through endless war. But here is the secret most modern retellings ignore. Not everyone who dies bravely goes to Valhalla. Half of the fallen are chosen by Freya, taken instead to her realm, Folkvangr, a place even more mysterious than Valhalla. And those who die of sickness, old age, or dishonor, they travel to Hell. A cold and shadowed realm, not fiery punishment, but quiet separation. Valhalla, then, is not heaven. It is not peace. It is not mercy. It is a forge, a place where souls are reforged into weapons. So if a Viking dreamed of Valhalla, they were not dreaming of rest. They were dreaming of purpose, of dying once more, at the end of all things, in a battle that would echo forever. If this revelation changed how you see Norse mythology, leave a like. It tells the algorithm you value stories with depth. And if you want more untold truths from ancient myths, subscribe and stand with us at the edge of legend, because some afterlives are not meant to comfort the dead. They are meant to save the world.